welcome to this edition of Kennedy Saves the World. So Galentine's Day is a real thing, and don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about celebrating with your friends and your support structure and the people that you can make just completely inappropriate jokes with day or night, the people you can call in the middle of the night when you're sad, despondent, anxious, and worried. Galentine's Day is awesome. And also, don't put pressure on yourself to be in a romantic relationship if you're not in one right now. Because guess what? When you go out and celebrate with your friends and you have espresso martinis and really good food, and you buy yourself diamonds and you buy yourself chocolate and you save up your money to spoil yourself and your friends, that's what you should be celebrating. And don't feel bad about it for a second, because so much of this manufactured romance, if you take it the wrong way, it can make you feel like a big steaming pile of chocolate-covered dog crap, and that's not how it should be. Because the nice thing is, when you are celebrating love for the sake of love, it does not have to be romantic love, then when you are in a relationship, it makes it that much better, because it means that you haven't been waiting around for someone to select you, to say that you are worthy enough of affection. It means that you are appreciating the things that you have in the relationships that you have in your life right now, regardless of whether or not that happens to be if you're coupled with someone for the long haul. And if that's what you want, I hope you get there, but don't put pressure on yourself to do that on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, by the way, going out on Valentine's Day, by and large, it is for people who are brand new to relationships, who are trying to prove something, which you should never try and do on Valentine's Day, because you could make the mistake of making a gesture that's too big, and then you're saddled in an entanglement that you would never have settled for in mid-March, the Ides of March, which, we don't arbitrarily celebrate.
Don't go anywhere. More Kennedy Saves the World right after this.
Valentine's dinner is really for people who are just trying to make an impression. It's their first Valentine's Day. Or for people who have gotten in trouble in relationships and are trying to make up for it. You never have the best food or the best service on Valentine's Day. Therefore, if it's a group of women and you are going out and you are hooting and hollering and making your own fun and making your own trouble, then it really doesn't matter if it's the best, juiciest booty steak of your life. You can just go and have a great time. And it's also a wonderful time if you did what I did this year, which was I forgot to give people Christmas presents and holiday presents. So what I'm doing is trying to make up for it by getting people Valentine's presents. Because it can be Christmas and the day that you celebrate the love that you have for your work, for your family. Make handwritten cards, paint things. I'm a huge fan of baking heart-shaped cookies. And again, there don't have to be romantic attachments in order for you to binge eat your feelings on Valentine's Day. Just make it special. Do something that you love with people that you love. And if that means drinking alcohol, then drink alcohol. If that means going shopping and buying something that's a little bit out of your price range, then go ahead and do that. If that means, running 10 miles because it's something that you wanted to do and you think you're almost there, then go ahead and post a fitness benchmark, but make it about you and the people you love who are in your life right now. And don't worry about someone who's not quite yet, because those things will happen in their own time, especially to people who are satisfied and happy in their lives the way that they are. And the way that you do that is by living in the moment with the people who you love, who are there. So go celebrate them, celebrate you. And when you've done that, go ahead and post a picture of the diamonds that you've bought yourself. I said plural because you're worth it. This has been Kennedy Saves the World. I'm Kennedy.
Listen ad-free with a Fox News Podcast Plus subscription on Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Prime members can listen to this show ad-free on the Amazon Music app. Oh, go ahead and leave me a review while you're there. I'd love to hear what you have to say. You've been listening to Kennedy Saves the World on the Fox News Podcast Network.